And that's how you get in. 57 degrees. So if I was using a camera like they use in, what is it, Ghost Chasers, you might actually be able to see the aura surrounding me of the ancient pathways. 2 winks. There's no mystery to this. People have asked, in light of the recent controversies, whether, you know, am I abandoning cold therapy? Well, I guess here's your answer. No. I think there's a lot to it, and it is what initially attracted me to it because I've been doing it for a while. And I like it. It's kind of like a workout. You know, you kind of resist getting started. When you do, you just dive right in, and there you go. So it's just another tool. There doesn't need to be any woo about it, any holy grail. Just another tool, just like the standing desk that you see right over there. You know, I try to spend a lot of time standing, you know, doing my various work and writing and everything out here, outside. So you don't really need to be buying big bags of ice. This is just out of the tap from the garden hose. The temperature out of the tap seems to run between 50 and 60 degrees. In the amount of money you spend on ice to ice your bathtub, but not get submerged like I am here. You know, see, I can be fully in. This costs 200 bucks. How much are you going to spend in ice? So if you have space, room for one of these in your backyard or wherever it may be, you might want to consider going this route instead. It's a lot easier. You can start to hear the quiver in my voice because, yes, I am getting cold. But I typically do somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes a day in this most days. Every once in a while I'll skip a day. It's no big deal. You don't really need to worry about telomere length and what else? I don't even know. I was never interested in that because really it's just another workout in that context. Yeah, it's a little hard to do at first, but it's just like your workouts in that when you start doing it and you discipline yourself to do it, you can't stop, right? To address the recent controversy, I had a good, long conversation with Roy Cronise yesterday afternoon. And he is very, very enthusiastic and motivated about bringing this cold therapy, this cold exercise, perhaps is a better word, you know, into a bigger mainstream of acceptability and not being like all out there and all woo and like it's magic or anything. It's just another tool in your set. You know, it's no real big deal. And actually, I'm quite enjoying it right now. I don't know whether I'll stay in for 15 or 20 or 25 or 30 minutes. You know, I might even, after a 30-minute session, go over to the pool club this afternoon and go into the deep end and tread water. I do that regularly as well. It's fun. Monday will be 2 weeks when I announce I have this 12-week thing I'm doing. People want to know, well, how's it going? How's it going? It's going very well. 5 pounds lost. So I am very close to breaking through the barrier that I hit a couple of years ago, and then from various things and probably eating too many calories on a regular basis stalled my weight loss and actually ended up gaining some pounds, right? So this is kind of breaking through that, and it is coming without the any symptoms of hypothyroidism like cold hands and cold feet. And in fact, Ray Cronice and I discussed this yesterday, in that one of the biggest benefits of this is how it seems to expand from both ends your temperature regulation. If it's hot, you don't really notice it's that hot. If it's cold, you don't really notice it's that cold. It makes you much less sensitive to temperature changes. But, everybody has to find this out for yourselves. Nothing crazy about it. It's kind of fun. And I just wanted to show you that, everybody can do this, whatever your situation is. But one thing is, this whole idea about packing yourself in ice, I think that's probably going to be dangerous because you might, because it's so localized and so concentrated in areas on your skin, you might do damage. There's no harm or damage in something like this. You're just in water. You will stay alert, and you'll get out when you know it's time to get out. That is, if you have, 6 brain cells and you're not a maroon? All right. Well, until next time, I'll throw up Ray's TED-Med talk on this as well, so you can check that out. And let's go forward with sanity and reality. There's no woo, there's no magical aura, there's no factor anything. This is just something else in your toolbox. So let's keep it real, eh? All right, we'll see you. I'm going to turn this off now and start up the music, because you know what? Boredom is worse than the cold. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.